Oh, we're live. Hello, hello, and welcome to our weekly podcast. As always, I am T, and I am joined by today and every day my lovely wife, and this is Just Us, episode 2. Normally we will have a Celsius, but it is nighttime, so tonight we have a little bit of wine. Show your cup. I am Minnie. She is Mickey.
Why I gotta be Mickey?
You know your role.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys at home.
This is 21 and over episode. Just kidding.
But not really.
So we are still working out some kinks. And I think this one right here is you should be able to hear the noises, the music. You should be able to hear us clearly without it chopping up.
I think we
worked
mastered
out,
it.
By we, I mean she worked out
The
whatever was
kinks.
going on.
So last episode we talked about all the love that we received after our practice episode, but what we did not talk about was a little bit of like hate. Well, I wouldn't say hate. That is a very strong word. But I'm talking about my family, my grandparents and my mom. I guess that they were talking about it, and old fashioned minds, right? So I go over to my grandparents' house and I mentioned something about going back to school. And I didn't know that my mom had spoken to my grandpa about this podcast. So as soon as I mentioned school, my grandpa just busts out saying, "Oh, thank God. Whew, I'm glad you're going back to school because I didn't think that this podcast thing was gonna last very long or take you further." I was like, "Who told you that I was quitting my job?" I was like, so what is it? Gobblesmacked. I was for those of you who saw the last episode, you understand this.
Smack.
Oh,
Unless it's
gobsmacked.
Thanksgiving. Then you can be gobblesmacked.
Gobsmacked. Yo, it was, and then
I was rolling because I wasn't there, and when she told me the relief that her grandpa had, I was dying. I'm like, damn.
I was like, Abuelo, who told you that I was gonna quit my job? This is not my. This is just
He
like
basically said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna make it, so do something, get a degree."
Yo, and then my mom was like, "Oh, I thought it was cute." Or so I thought. That's what she thought. And then my brother threw her under the bus and was like, "Yeah, mom said mom was just talking shit about it, saying, oh, you guys were just talking nonsense." And I was like, "Yo, it be your family." I mean, but they kept it real. I was like, "Whatever, y'all hate it."
I was just rolling at them reactions. I really was. I was like, damn. But I mean, she right though. We just sitting up here talking nonsense, so she wasn't lying.
I mean,
but you know.
Yeah, so that was my family's reaction. And then so we have two teenagers in the house, right? And one of them, well, actually they both know about the podcast. Our daughter, she thinks it's like cute or whatever, but we are not pushing our son, our 15-year-old, to see it because
I did not see him giving a damn about this. I can see him looking like, no, I listen to y'all enough. I'm not gonna spend my free time doing it. Like for free. No, he ain't gonna watch this. But that's okay. It's alright if they don't watch, because then we can talk about them. All good things. All good things. But yeah, so that was her family's reaction. We just wanted to share because that made me laugh. I wasn't there for any of that, but it was funny. But let me tell you how this whole thing got us messed up, right? This is gonna wind up being like therapy's couple and like everyday conversation, because what was it? She said something to me. We were gonna what was it? We were gonna talk about something, and she's like, "No, save it for the podcast." And I was like, "Yo, I can't speak to you." Like, I'm like, it's us having conversation. Like, I can't talk. So we were joking around about it, and then it was funny because something came to my mind earlier today, and I said, there's something that I'm gonna mention on there. So she's like, oh, what is it? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. She's like, what do you mean you're not going to tell me? I'm like, damn, it's going to come down to the fact that we don't speak unless we're on this thing so that we can have something to talk about. I was like, this is going to be one quiet ass relationship.
Either that or be like, hold that reaction. And when I tell it again, have the same reaction, okay? And
right?
play.
Like, we're going to see how this goes. But so she was waiting to see what it was that I wanted to say. And it wasn't a big deal. But I was like, you know what? I thought it was funny. So I'm going to share it on here real quick. So I got something in my pocket.
What's in your pocket?
I'm going to keep it PG.
I got a
Don't worry.
pocket full of sunshine.
So,
oh, God.
I want to show y'all this right here. Okay?
The camera's right there. Look how beautiful that ring is.
Okay, why am I
going
off camera? It's so weird looking at us backwards. Anyways, so this is my wedding band. It's a beautiful ring. And she has the same one. And so when we were talking about getting married and all the different things that we wanted to do, you know, the wedding bands came up and we had like all these crazy ideas, like completely different from this. This is still fly, but it was nice because it was like a whole journey going to the jeweler that made our wedding bands and being able to express like, yeah, we're thinking this, but we're thinking this, and we want a little bit of that. I mean, it was nothing like this ring, and then it all came down to this ring. We literally, we literally chose every stone.
So you can't tell, but it's 3 bands, 2 gold, 1 white gold, 2 yellow gold, 1 white gold, and then you got diamonds on the both borders, and then
there's rainbows all the way. Yeah. Anyway, the point is, it's a fly ring. We loved making it. Beautiful, you know. And, you know, little by little, mine started to get a little more snug.
Yours started shrinking then.
And yeah, the ring is the problem. Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
What did you tell me? The non-shrinkable metal? I was like,
well, no, because so listen. So we also have travel wedding bands. Okay, pretty simple. And obviously for when we travel, in case for some reason if you're going in and out the pool or whatever the case, you know, you have this one. If you lose it, it's nowhere near as expensive as the other one. So, you know, my ring hasn't been fitting me. So this one here, she be having a cow if I don't wear the ring. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful ring, but like, yo, everybody knows I'm married. Like, she act like if I go out in the street without the ring, the birds are flocking. I'm like, it's not, I'm going to take the trash out. Like, yo, I'm going to the curb. I'm like, but if my pinky toe hits that pavement off that sidewalk, woo. So anyway, you know, her thing is like, I need to be wearing this ring. I need to be advertising. Symbol. No, it is a symbol. I just feel like that. No, she really gets touched by it. Like she be getting mad at me. So I'm like, is it that serious? Like, but mind you, I'm not wearing it because it's snug on me at this point, right? So okay. So she's so cute. So she emails me the other night from work because, you know, she has a very important job, by the way. But regardless of that, she's still at work thinking about how I don't wear this wedding ring. And that trumps her job at the moment in her thought, where she felt the need to hop on the computer and email me. And so she's like, I don't remember verbatim, right? But she said, what did you ask me?
It was along the lines.
Go ahead.
Along the lines of, you know, since your wedding ring hasn't been fitting you lately, and it's really important to me that you wear it. I'm like, do you want me to buy you a new one or see if we can resize yours?
That's what it was, right? She's so sweet like that, right? So I told her, no. I'm like, I don't want a new band.
No. She said, sure. But that means we'll talk about this later. That was just like, shut me off. And I know that. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But of course she don't leave it alone. She comes back and emails me again. and says, "So what does that mean?" So I'm like, oh goodness, here we go. I'm like, no,
I'm like,
I don't want another
sure you
ring.
want a new one,
I
or sure
said,
we can resize it. Like,
right. So I told her, okay, look, I feel like I should pull this up, but I don't think I have it. I told
you delete
her,
my emails. Is that what we do now?
I mean, I gotta clear the box. I gotta clear the mail. So
Wait.
no, you didn't. So I email her back and I say something along the lines of like, all right, give me a deadline. Right? I said, I'm gonna lose weight. How long you want me to spend in losing weight so that I could get this ring finger back? Hold on, I gotta come this way. I gotta like, do some like push-ups, jumping jacks, whatever I gotta do, right? So she says, is October fair enough? Because that's our wedding anniversary, October 16th. Can't believe I actually sweated over that. I hesitated because she be getting me nervous. If I get a date wrong, I'm like, oh my God. I know when we got married, October 16th. So
What year?
21.
Good job.
So she makes me nervous. She beats me. That's another episode. That's a solo episode. So, but yeah. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share. I was like, you know what? I am gonna be more accountable if I know that everyone I know and love knows that I'm making a commitment to try and lose some weight, if nothing else, for the ring to fit. Like, yo. So and it was funny too because I had something smart. Every time she emailed me back, she's like, she was laughing and she's like, "Oh, you baby, you're too much." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I am too much, and that's the problem. There's too much of me right now."
Yo, you have me rolling.
I was talking so much crap. Like, babe, that's not what I mean. But yeah, so I got a little plumper after we got married. It happens.
That's how you just curve.
It happens to the best of us. But now the curves is getting in my way because this finger right here
don't fit.
It don't fit. So I'm trying to like. Oh wait, that.
I was like, yeah.
All right. Erase the last 10 seconds from your mind.
We'll be back. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I'm just throwing it out there to everybody that this is my mission. So feel free to encourage me. And no, you're right. For whoever's talking shit, like I'm sure that glass of wine ain't gonna help. You're right, it's not gonna help. But after this, I'm gonna get for real. I'm gonna get this ring to fit. So it's August. So I have until October 15th. So do the math. That's how long I have. So I have no set number in mind. The goal is to get the ring to fit without the rest of my finger turning blue. Okay.
Because it'll go in, but like her finger will look like this. Like,
like choked. My finger's gonna wind up freaking looking like I did on episode 1, the practice where I ain't had no neck and I was just like turning color in the hoodie that I had on. Now I'm all trying to stretch my neck out. So the finger was looking like that, and I'm pretty sure that's not healthy.
Why are you like this?
So
damn cute.
So yeah, so that's what we got going on there. So please feel free to encourage me. Oh, that's what it was. She was saying something in the email, making it seem like it was the band's fault. Because she's so sweet and doesn't want to make me feel bad about myself. I'm like, you're not gonna make me feel bad. It's what it is. And I'm like, don't blame the gold that doesn't stretch that fit me when we first made it. I was like, it's not the band's fault. It's clearly my fault. But it's all good. We're gonna get past this, and I'm not gonna say nothing else about it until October 16th or a few days before. And I'm gonna come back on here, ring on hand, ring on finger, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, and I'm gonna get to sport my wedding band again.
That's the plan. I mean, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta get closer.
Yeah. So that's the deal.
Oh yeah. Can you take another sip? Because I feel like I've taken like 6 or 7 sips of this, and you're just babysitting it over there.
That's because I'm doing all the talking.
Like I said in the last episode, I'm just a guest speaker.
All right. I'll do me over here, and you can go ahead and
Well,
speak.
no, I need you now, because we promised them we would do the fruit
And
roll
I
up
know
thing.
now that I need you.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
All
Justin
right.
Bieber. That was him, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
him. Good
that was
job.
okay.
So, Justin Bieber. So, for those of you that saw the last episode, and if you didn't, let's recap. I ate a fruit roll up, and in these little fruit roll ups, or at least the version that we bought, they have little tattoos in the candy. So the point is, you pick one, put it on your tongue for like 30 seconds, and whenever you take it off, the tattoo stays for a couple minutes or whatever. So last time I picked the rainbow, and when I took it off, that thing looked like 2 ball sacks and a little peepee on it. Oh, here it is. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You see it right
Conveniently,
there?
you picked the same one.
Well, no, I
Are
think
there
they all
no
have it.
other tattoos?
Mi amor, they have like 4 of them. So I think they all have the same
But
one
you
though.
keep getting the same one. The same ball sacks. Okay.
Okay, so let's just recap. So this is what it was supposed to look like. I don't know. Hold on, where's that?
Oh, who's
I feel
getting
like
out
you
the
now.
frame now? Yeah, it ain't easy, huh?
There's a rainbow, and this is what my tattoo looked like last time. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. So let's see if I just got it wrong the first time, or if it's just a fruit roll up.
It's a
Default.
fruity roll up.
Oh, my tattoos look kind of
She gave me
not
one
good.
too.
Boo. Should I
Mine
do
feel
the
like-
arrow or should I do the rainbow again? I'm
I
gonna
like
do the
one
rainbow
of
again.
those little videos that the kids do on YouTube of themselves unwrapping stuff.
All right, let's do this again. I'm gonna pick the rainbow. Pick something else. All right.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about me picking that rainbow. That rainbow ain't touching this tongue. No, sir. Let's see. This is whack. All I got is I got a diamond. Diamonds are forever. I can't even tell which side I'm supposed to.
That side.
This side?
Uh-uh.
The other side?
Uh-uh. Oh, I think I got it.
Fucking
Huh? Huh?
lead poisoning up in here. Okay, that does look way better. Well, don't lick it. You gotta.
No, you have to lick.
You
You have to
show
lick the
it.
excess. That looks way better than the first time that I did it.
How stupid do I look right now?
You look pretty special.
Oh no! Silence of the lamb.
Babe.
Okay, no, I can't do it.
Let me see. Do you get it? You didn't get nothing. Try again.
I'm
Come
just doing the
on.
most.
Then get off a frame and do it.
Oh, I thought you was kicking me out. I was like,
No, I said get off the frame and do it. If you're too shy,
no, now everything's all sticky. I can't even.
like a little kid. I'll eat it. Look at you. Please show them what you're doing.
Y'all know y'all used to do this. You wrap it around your finger.
Who does that? You can't eat it. Then you're just a sticky mess. Look at you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this was a thing. You're supposed to wrap it around your finger, mad tight. Yo, I ain't had a fruit roll up. I don't even know since when. And now my hands are mad sticky. I didn't realize we needed baby wipes for this episode.
I told you what we were doing. Or you
did?
want to be like a Chinese little, what are those called? The
I need
Chinese
like
finger
a
traps?
wet nap. What are you doing? What is all the...
The
There are way too many finger
Oh my
gestures
God.
going on in this
The
episode.
Chinese finger traps. That's what you were trying to do over here. Anyways, you can still see mine. It looks way better than the first one. I am gonna say. It is weird though that I got the exact same tattoos and you got diamonds.
See, the universe is saying they feel bad that these diamonds don't fit. Well, we got you, boo. We're gonna give you some diamonds you could rock.
You couldn't even rock it. You didn't do it.
Why you gotta be mean?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't get ugly on here.
I'm horrible.
This is too sweet, yo. You want
It
the
was
rest of
good.
this?
No, yeah, I already got mine. Well, now you can even put it to the side because you have it all wrapped your finger like a baby. Here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. 38
I
year
love
old
you.
baby.
Why you gotta put me on blast and throw my age out there?
You already did that in episode practice.
Why you gotta recap it though?
I mean, I love you.
She wasn't like,
Mwah.
you're like a 38-year-old baby. No, there was like some disdain behind that. You're a 38-year-old baby. Like there was emphasis, and I know I have witnesses.
Guys, delete that from your image right now. I'm sweet.
Oh my gosh, this is all sticky. Yeah, a lot of gestures in
I
this
like.
video that I didn't think I was gonna see or do.
Yeah. So,
Interesting. Mm, mm.
wash it down with wine. Not the best, but it'll do.
Mm.
Okay. So, what we do today? We went to a chiropractic brain and gut seminar. Is that what it was? Gut and brain? I didn't
I'm
listen to
so
it.
immature. Like,
What
yo,
you say?
I'm just so immature. I'm sitting here talking about all these inappropriate gestures, which have not been on purpose. And then you're like, so what do we do?
And you're like,
A gut and brain, and my brain goes right to like, I can't. We went to an informational session.
that's why you speak. Go ahead. Keep your mind occupied.
No, I'm done. Actually, I think we should wrap it up. I think we're good.
We're good here?
Yeah, I think we're good here. I think we've done more than enough brain damage for anybody that's been watching this episode.
Are you trying to just save yourself from any more inappropriate comments or gestures that you might do later on?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today.
I think you're just getting late. Little baby, it's bedtime for a little baby.
That's all right.
I'll put you night. Ew.
Damn. We got a hell yeah button.
No. Just hell no.
I'll go with that one.
All right. And with that, I guess we will wrap this episode up. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on Spotify and YouTube at JusTus2228 and follow us on our Instagram at JusTus_2228. I think we decided today that we will be making posts after this episode on every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Did we
Probably between like 10 and 11 p.m.
10 11 p.m. We are night owls, so if you're not, catch it the next day.
Yep.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in again. We love you. Again, we are JNT. We'll see you next time.